202, Dynafold 202, and it's made for 1117. You notice it has 3 feed rollers on it. It's got a tray. You can stack up to 500 sheets in this tray. When you get it, you'll have a power cord. Once you plug in, you get 2 plates. This is the smaller of the 2. Goes in the back. This goes in the back and up. And if you look on the bottom, you'll see these 2 notches. This should fit the notch which is in the machine itself. Upward angle. Push it. There. I can't pull it down, so I know it's in. Now it's got to be in there snug. Okay, now this is 2. This is the second plate. It's in the top, down, but again, see the notches? And give it a shove with my palm. There. Doesn't come out. Okay, plate 1, plate 2. Okay, now the paper. Pull this up. This is your paper tray. This is your guide, depending on the size of paper. Just move it to this. I'm going to do some 1117. Set the tray. Center it. Push the tray down. Put the paper all the way in. You've got this much room left. I can put 500 sheets. Set it up. It's ready to go. Turn the power on. You want the speed control all the way up. This machine isn't that fast. And this controls it. It's doing half folds. Now the way I was able to do the half folds, this paper guide is set. You notice on here we're doing 1117. We got a straight line, so this particular plate is not in use. You want to just loosen this, bring it all the way down. You see this in here? What it does is push, and what it pushes is, see this here? You don't want to mess with it. It's what we call a deflector. When it first comes, just leave it alone. Don't pull it back. Don't, just leave it alone. This is a deflector, and this is the only way you're going to be able to do half folds, is when you put this plate in. And you pull this down. This is hitting that deflector. And in effect, what it's doing is deflecting that paper into plate number 2 and then out. We're only using 1 plate. So that's very important. Don't play around with that deflector. Okay? There we did some half folds. Okay, now I'm going to do some cross folds when I'm going to run this stuff back through. Okay, now on this machine, if it doesn't have paper, it won't run. And what activates it, notice I'm pushing down this lever here, which is the same thing as my 102. And this is what tells the machine that it has paper. Okay, now I just ran these off. This is 1117 and a half. Now this adjusts. I can actually put different weights of paper in this. It's actually spring-loaded. There's springs in there that adjust and pulls the paper up. Its limitation is that it won't do the heavier papers. But for business papers, it will do some glossy papers. And I want to show you a trick in doing glossy papers now that we have this camera. Okay, it comes with a device like this. Okay, when you get heavier papers on this machine, or even when you want to do cross folds, there's a set screw in here, and it comes with this Allen wrench, and this is tight. Okay, so what you want to do is loosen this by pulling back the rubber. Okay, and then you want to move it on the crossbar. You want to move it all the way in, and then tighten it up. Okay, let's tighten it up. you'll find that and do the same thing on this end. Move it in and then tighten it up. And you'll find that it'll do a lot better job on the little heavier papers and on the glossier papers. It pulls it in better. Okay, now when I want to cross fold, these were half folded previously. I move this all the way to the right. This is very important. The spine goes in the middle. Okay, move this all the way to the right. Put your paper in. Put it down underneath. Let's move this in. Okay, center it. Now the spine of the paper is over here. You notice that? And you notice I creased it. Okay, now let's say I want to do a half fold on this. So I pull this all the way in. We set this for a half fold. It's 11 inches, so let's set it at 5.5. Just 5.5. There we go. Let's run it. Now let's say you want to remail it. That's very popular. You want to trifold it. Put this out, run this through. Now if I want to trifold it, let's put it in, set this. Trifold is like so, if you will. So look on the table, it's the third one down. It says plate 1, let's set it at 5. So we'll set it at 5 right there. Set it here at 5. There. Make sure it's straight. And plate 2, 8.5 by 11, which is what our size is now because we folded 11/17. We want to set it at E. So let's do this at E. So that's E in the circle. Right there. And E here. There. Okay, now I'm going to get a trifold. And if my tray had been all the way in, this tray here, then it'll stack on top.